Hey everybody, welcome to That Sew Chick. I'm going to do a new tour of my craft room. I did one, I think it was a few months ago. I've rearranged my room again. I do this quite often, but this is my current room as of February of 2024. So when I walk in my room, I love that I have way more space. I did have my table going, or it was against that, where that bookshelf is. It used to be over there. And I decided to put it over by the window to allow some more natural light. So as we walk in, I have this Calyx bookshelf that the whole top row has the dividers. And that's all of my scrapbooking and Bible journaling and some other just odds and ends up top. You will see that I just today put these, it's like wallpaper stickers that I got from Target. And actually they're right here. They look like this. I got them several months ago, so they look like this, and I thought it was like a solid sheet, but I quickly realized that they're little things, little blocks. But I got several of them, and so I was like, how cool would it be to do a quilted pattern on top of my shelf? And I do have plenty left over, so I'm probably gonna do my other one that I'll show you here in a minute. So my husband put up these shelves for me, and I just use it mostly for decor and some, odds and ends up there as well. That's my crochet pillow that I'm going to be working on. I finished it. I just gotta put a backing on it and turn it into a pillow. But for now, it's decor. So when you walk in my room to the left, that's the very first quilt I ever did, and it's just like a crib size. And up on this top shelf, I have a bunch of just fabric that's ready to use, as well as all this. And I will show you guys what's in each bin. So this is a lot of just like 1 yards and ones that were given to me, like these were gifts. Oh, let me back up. And I got these baskets at the dollar store. All these pink baskets I got at the dollar store, and since they had just come out with them, you know how quickly they go, especially pink. So I grabbed a whole bunch. I think I grabbed 4 of every kind. In this basket, I have a bunch of jelly rolls, and then this one is projects that I'm working on right now. That's another one of those, but it's pink and cream colored, and some other stuff that I'm working on currently. This one just has some of my favorite charm packs that I want to use here soon. This is actually really cool. It's a Quilting Life planner and workbook. Miss Sherry McConnell wrote it, and it's pretty awesome. Check it out. It's on Amazon. That's just my iPad holder. Up here, I bought these from the dollar store too, and I get this sampler subscription box, and this was one of the quilts from Lori Holt that came in the subscription box with the fabric. And so I pre-cut all of the fabric, and I have it all in here by size that it is to make the bonnets. So I just bought a whole bunch of these. I think I bought like 5 or 6 of these little pencil pouches, caboodles, I guess they're called. And that is holding the entire project for when I'm ready to start it. And so I just keep that up here so I see it. And then I have some fat quarters right there. This is all my fabric. At first, I was collecting lots of fabric from like Hobby Lobby and Walmart, and I still do, but for the most part, I am officially only shopping for my fabric from quilt shops. A lot of Moda fabric, some Riley Blake, Free Spirit. Those are some of my favorites. My local quilt shops carry all the different kinds. Then below is where I have some odds and ends. This little shelf right here has one of the dividers in it. So I have, this is like extra. So I got these from Walmart with the covers. I think they were like $5 a piece, and I grabbed like 5 of them, I think. So this one has, I love that they're clear. So this one has like a bunch of random sewing stuff, tape measures, some extra thread and stuff. This is my little holder that all my clips to hold my fabric on the boards. And then I have all the extra boards and some cardboard and stuff in here. This one is full of a bunch of like Walmart fabrics by the yard. And then this one is like my favorite thing in the world. I love mini charm packs. So that is holding all my mini charm packs. These are panels that I have. Some are dolls and some are just regular panels. I can't wait to use them. This is the little hexagons to do, what is it called? I'm brain cramping. But yeah, the hexagons. And then over here I have my fancy zippers, ones that are all decorative and stuff that I really like to use. And then I just have some ribbon and random stuff in there. This box just has some random sewing stuff for my sewing machines. This is just something, it's got makeup brushes in there. My daughter and I got together. These are all of my vinyls that I'm attempting to use. Haven't really done a whole lot. I made one bag and, well, let's just say it's a lot harder to use. This is a pillow that I'm using. And then over here, I have just random stuff. I haven't quite sorted this one out yet, but I got this off of Amazon, and it's got the lid on it as well. Over here is just random stuff. So some of these things just have random stuff in them, which we all got to have our random drawers, right? Over here, I got this on clearance at Hobby Lobby, and I wanted to make some pillows with it. I have some fabric that matches really well. This right here is a leather, like a beginner leather making kit. And then over here I have some binder makers. And then this is my electric rotary cutter. Really cool. It was a gift from a friend. And then these right here, this is how I store my works in progress. So these two bottom ones are a quilt along that I'm doing. It's a block of the month. I'm using the Strawberry Lemonade, and Sherry from A Quilting Life is the designer, and I'm doing her block of the month. So that is where I store my blocks along with all the fabric. So this is my February block of the month, and then that was the January. And then underneath I have all of the fabric, including the backing, everything that goes with it. So whenever I start a quilt, I get a box, or when I finish and I can empty out a box, then I will keep them in here. And for the most part, the blocks fit nice in there with just very minimal curving. Actually, that one is supposed to go in this one, so I'll go ahead and throw that in there for now. So these are great. I get them at Hobby Lobby. They're in the scrapbooking aisle. The big ones are like $3.99 or $4.99, and the small ones are $2 or $3.99. So that one over there, well, that's a random block that I'm doing with the cuties. That's my January block. So I didn't have a box for that one yet. But underneath, this is the same exact blanket as the Quilting Life one. This is my dog, Chinook. How cute are you? You want to say hi? Oh, say hi. He wants my attention. But this block over here is my practice before I actually use my Strawberry Lemonade. What I'm also doing on these two quilts, okay, Papa, go. What I'm also doing is with my scrap fabric that I'm just using from my stash, I'm not starching. I'm just using the fabric as is. And then on this one, I'm actually starching all the fabric, because I just want to see what the difference is when I'm doing it. And I will say I am loving a starched fabric. And this bin is just, let's show you. This bin is just random stuff that I've gotten in like Hobby Lobby. It was like a crocheting Christmas thing that I got. So it's like all the extra pieces from it. And so I don't really go in there that much. This one, I haven't started yet. I call it my Tim blanket, who's my husband, but he bought me this whole kit. It's called Evening Sky by Wing on a Prayer. And it's going to be the blanket that goes on our bed. And it's a queen size, I believe. It's a finished 82 by 94 or 96 by 108. So I haven't started that one yet, but it's definitely one that I will be starting soon. And then this one is one that I got all the fabric for, and I don't really know what I'm going to do with it yet, but the fabric was too cute. It's actually all fabric from Hobby Lobby. So that's another blanket. So that's how I'm storing all of my quilts that I'm working on. This one is a lot of random scrap fabric or just fabric that I opened up but didn't quite use it all. And so it's all great usable fabric, as well as this one. This one is a little bit more scrappy with some scrappy pieces of my foam batting. That there. And then this one is all of my bracelet and bead making stuff. So that's the palette. Oh, and I dropped out that pillow. All right, and then over here I have all of my like scrapbooking and paper crafting stuff. So I got some pens. These are all of my smaller paper pads. I usually get these at Michael's or Hobby Lobby when they go on sale, and I just keep them right there where I can see them, along with some pins and, you know, fun stuff girls gotta have. These are all of my quilt patterns that I've been collecting, and my crochet patterns, and then just some books and notebooks. All right, over here I have just a lot of scrap paper that I don't want to throw away, I want to work on. I also got this at Target, it was really cool, and I use it for all my random ephemera and bits and pieces and, you know, junk journal stuff. This is all of my Magnolia design stuff. I love, love, love my Magnolia design, and I have all of my inks and tools and stuff in there. This is felt and some of my project bags that have just some random stuff in it. God bless you. Yeah, what do you want? Are you trying to say hi to the people? Goodness. It's my diaper dog. This one just has a bunch of my solids for paper. More solids, but smaller ones. I got some, these were from Hobby Lobby. They had the, you know, all the beads right now, or not beads, buttons are like 99 cents or $1.99. So that's just some random stuff up there. These are also from Hobby Lobby. They're all the gems. I like adding those to my paper crafting. Down here, I made this little cutie cube. It's actually empty right now, but I love it. I will definitely be making more of those. Minky Kim Cutie Cube, if you want to check her out on YouTube. This is just some more decorative paper. This is all of my, you know, punches and my cutting board and my thing to mail stuff, like my printer. Watch out, Chinook. Come on, I know. This is all my yarn of projects that I'm working on right now. And then over here in this last cubby, I have a scrapbook album that I'm about to start working on, along with a bunch of the papers that I want to go with it, and a bag of like pens and markers and stuff. This one right here is full of all of my Tim Holtz crayons. Ooh, sorry. Everybody's loves some Tim Holtz crayons and some Posca pens, but that's what I have in there. And this thing right here, these are also from the dollar store. I think they were $3 each. They collapse. I have several of those, but this is where I keep all of my die cuts. Yeah, all of my die cuts and stuff are in there. So that stuff stays up there. And then this one is full of all of my stamps. I have this book that I got off of Amazon that has a ton of sleeves in it. And it's kind of like a photo album where you put all your stamps inside there. So I just try to keep all that together right in there. This is just another bin from Hobby Lobby that I have full of some random ephemera pieces. And that is that one. Let's go. Sorry, a little dizziness going on. All right, let's see. Let's go up to my shelf. So this is my little gnome collection and some other just decorative stuff. This is my bunnies that I did with Magnolia Design. It's this is so cool because these were just white and I painted them, and then these are rub-on stickers. They're just so adorable. So I painted them a spring color and put the flowers on them, but it is the Crafty Club of the month. It's $22.99 a month to get the craft every month. It's a new craft. You get everything you need with it, from the paints, and this one just happened, instead of stencils, they came with the rub-ons. So I thought that was really cool. And then just some more decorative stuff. Just some stuff for sewing. Let's see, and then I already told you everything up top. All right, so then of course you got to have your trash can close by. And then I have all my batting and stuff in the corner, along with back there are all of my Magnolia Design. Ooh, scared me. All of my Magnolia Design stencils are actually back there. This is my amazing chair that I got off of Amazon. It's just awesome. And of course it's pink, so gotta love that. This floor roller thing, computer desk chair thing, I got at Staples? No, Office Depot. My desk is from either Lowe's or Home Depot. I forget which one my husband got it from, but those are both drawers that pull out. I have my cutting mat that is 36 by 24. And then another smaller one right next to it. This is like my little travel one that I just got off of Amazon. Amazon Creative Grids. And I put it here next to this one so that I wouldn't have the bump when I pull my sewing machine. This is my newest sewing machine. I just got a good deal on it, and so it's my Singer Heavyweight 4432. It is pretty fast, and I'm enjoying it, so I have it up there for now. My curtains are so pretty. I have them over my window. They're from Amazon. They have like a solid back and then a sheer front. I love them. My stars that my little niece made me, I love them so much. They add perfect decor. And then my sister got me that wall hanging off of Amazon. I love it so much. And of course I got to decorate my windowsill. So these little tins I got at Christmas time. They're just so adorable from Target. And then from an antique shop, I got these antique buttons that are all pink. I love them. Some of my books and a Bible. And my lamps came from Walmart. This is a candle I made. I got the glass. There, I have another bowl over here that I'll show you in a minute. And I made my own candles. And it's really strong because I put a lot of smelly in it. And then I just have my basket of my quick tools. I got my my little roller for when I'm creasing, and then of course my bobs and things, which is actually all of my scissors. In the corner there, just some random stuff, and of course you got to have your Alexa. Oh, she heard me. And then over here, I was gifted this by a wonderful friend on Facebook, and I spray painted it to match my decor, the whole pink and gray theme. And I love it so much, so I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Over here, it's looking a little crowded. I do have a lot of stuff. Those are all my quilting magazines and just some random get-to things. A lot of my paper crafting stuff is down there. I have all of my punches down here. On that lower one, and then on this one I have some like inks and more punches, and then this is like a lot of random glues and just stuff. Gotta have stuff. All right, and then over here I have my other shelf from IKEA, which you can't see right now because I have my ironing board, which I'll back up for a second. So I like this setup. I lowered my ironing board because it is so convenient to be able to sew, cut, and then iron all right next to each other. So that's awesome. So this gets put up when I'm not using it, and it opens up my room more. But this was also from IKEA. I forget what it's called, but it has all of my, here, let me move this out of the way. This is where I store all of my, what do you call it, embellishment stuff. This is like bracelet making stuff, like little charms and stuff that I have in here. This one, so everything's by color. This is all my blues and purples, and it's just everything from little dots and sequins and ribbons. That's my blue. This has just my quilting rulers. This one's all of my like blanks and my adhesives and glues and stuff. This one is all of my whites and golds. Just lots of stuff that I just stock up on, and I like to make embellishment boxes with some of my friends. This one's got some card making stuff. This one's all of the reds, which a lot of it's Christmas and Valentine's stuff, but you know, gotta have the reds. This one is my pinks and purples. Again, just lots of random stuff that's pinks and purples. And then this one is just full of my flowers. Love my flowers. And then up top, I just have my laptop. And then this I got from Hobby Lobby too. It's adorable. Right now I just have my scissors in it, but I can use it for all kinds of things. Up here, I just have some cute little things that I got from this. I got at a craft fair. This is just some vintage thread that I thought was really cool. And then my washi tape. And then over here is just some pens and scissors and my oil for my Juki and some paper towels, because you know you gotta have those. And then this is my shelf. I won't go through everything. It's mostly just decor. That was a photo book that I made with Lael by Mail. Super awesome. If you haven't checked out her YouTube channel, it's a must. Lael by Mail. And then yeah, just some random stuff that's decor as well. And then let me push this out of the way. Then we have my closet, which has curtains as well. Let me close this door. My closet that has the same curtains that are on my window. And all of the bins that are up here are full of more fabric, pre-cuts, fat quarters, and charm packs. Yeah, just tons of it up there if you can see it. And I just put them in the baskets. And then of course I got my serger. That is full of all of my spare Juki parts and stuff. Some more fat quarters and papers, fat quarters. These are all just empty because, well, when I start projects and they're small, I can keep them all together. And then all of my quilting books. And then down here, I got these off of Amazon, and well, they're pretty beautiful, but I haven't really figured out a full system yet. This one over here has, like, when it comes to paper crafting, if I'm working on something, I want to keep it all in one bin so I can keep coming back to it. And then these ones over here are where all my scrap fabric goes. This drawer right here has all of my 1-inch. This one's all of my 2-inch. This one is just some pillow with yarn that I'm working on. So this is also where I store all my projects. This was leftover fabric from a blanket I did, so I just kept it all together. And again, I just like making these squares because they make awesome pillows once you get enough. This is a scrapbooking thing that I'm working on, and I just needed a bigger drawer. This is another work where I have the pattern and the fabric to go with it all set and ready to go. That one's empty. And then this one has like 3 different projects. I have the, that's blurred, huh? I have all the fabric to go with that one, along with the backing, and then just a couple other things. I have this patchwork duffel bag that I want to make, and I'm going to use this charm packs to go with it. And there's one more project under there as well. Up top, I have my like cheaper zippers, but they're still good zippers. I just get them by the big, you know, they come in one big long strip with all of the zippers as well. And then this is my little basket for when I'm crocheting a project. I just keep all my yarn in there and bring it to the couch and have fun. This, I'm currently making some boards, the project boards, design boards. There we go. Don't mind that to the side. That's my husband's stuff that is stuck in the closet because that's the only place we could put them. So that's everything in my closet. And I think that's everything. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments, but here is my latest tour of my sewing room. I hope it gave you some ideas on how to maybe organize yours. Thank you again, and y'all have a great day.